Hello everyone, Etram and John here today, and we're doing a Legacy Cube. John?
Yeah, Legacy Cube.
Okay, so what colors have we played recently? We played blue, we played red, and we played green. So let's try to pick one of the other two and start off with picking those colors.
Well, Elspeth, I guess.
Okay, yeah, Elspeth's insane. Is there any actual other pick that you'd want in the previously named colors?
No. I don't want anything in this pack. Like, Supreme Verdict is okay, I guess.
Splinter Twin can be good.
Yeah.
There's enough ways to combo within this format. But
I think
Elspeth is the pick.
Yeah, generally we've seen Planeswalkers just own in cubes, so
yeah,
I think
Planeswalkers definitely are a premium in cube. So we'll take an Elspeth.
yoink.
Well, how about a Wormcoil Engine? Who passes Wormcoil Engine?
They must have gotten something nuts.
Must be Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's the only thing I would probably pass Wormcoil over.
Yeah, there's an Ancestral Vision here too.
Ancestral's good, but seriously, Wormcoil Engine?
Yeah, we'll take Wormcoil.
That card is basically unbeatable.
It's pretty good.
Especially if we get Volrath's Stronghold again. That was a beautiful draft.
Yeah, that was fun. That was one of the unrecorded ones, which we won easily.
Yes. Entreat?
In fact, it was not even close.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. We had Nicol Bolas hit the board like 5 times during that draft. It was beautiful. Entreat's awesome, isn't it?
Could be sweet.
Also, we could take lands, start mana fixing.
Lands are fine. Meh, I don't know.
Entreat's just another powerful card. It gives us 3 powerful cards. It's a finisher. Or we could take something like Go for the Throat as a removal spell.
Yeah, that's the other option here. White-black's not bad. White-black-blue.
If we take Go for the Throat, what are the chances Entreat comes back? I think still actually fairly high.
0.
I've seen Entreat wheel multiple times.
Okay.
People don't value it quite as much as you'd think, but there's a solid chance it won't wheel. But I think Go for the Throat's definitely the pick, right?
Sure.
I mean, it's a hit or miss between the two. Really could go either way, but I like having the removal option.
Yeah. We already got 2 solid finishers here.
Right.
Well.
Brago's fun.
Here's Brago.
Crater's Claw. Go Mardu.
Yuck.
This card is nuts. I killed in my green-red draft, which I also won. I killed like 4 people with Crater's Claw. It's just like Crater's Claw you for 2 less than your life total. Oh, monster! I have Ferocious, by the way. I win.
Yeah.
The deck did counter it because they did think they were gonna die.
And they died.
Yep.
I like the lands, and I like Brago.
Is insane too. Brago's really good too. What do you want?
Maybe just a land.
Maybe just a land. So either these two? At
Yeah.
which point we probably want like the Watery Grave?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll keep ourselves open. Oh, Gideon. Hi, Gideon.
Yoink.
Restoration Angel?
Nope, not even close. Gideon is nuts.
Yeah, Impulse is great too, but hi, Gideon. We'll just take you. Come along. Factor Fiction?
I'll take that one.
The Factor Fiction, don't let it ever be underrated in how powerful Factor Fiction is. More people lose a game off of incorrect piles on Factor Fiction, or in one case, Factor Fact, where we got all 5 cards because our opponent clicked right through, than you would ever realize.
That used to be a moto bug, actually, but now it's just opponents misclicking.
Right. Our opponent F6, and then he's just like, whatever, when they came up, and I'm like, awesome? Best Factor Fiction ever? And he's like, yeah, actually, you're right.
Yep.
So
all
we
right,
could be
so
white, blue, we could be Esper, we could be anything right now still.
Yeah, the classic combination is Esper Control.
Yeah,
which is
actually,
pretty
that is
sweet.
pretty classic in this, isn't it?
Yep.
Your like classic ones are Esper, Red, Green Ramp.
Yeah. Mono red. Yeah.
I already said Red.
Blue white red is seen quite often. Actually.
Yes, Jeskai's seen often, and then you get some other pickings here and there. But
Mono black is kind of a thing.
Kind of. I mean, when it kills Emrakul with a Bone Shredder.
Yeah.
That was
The,
a bitch move, by the way.
yeah, I want to see people in the comments. So, any flavor judges out there, should Bone Shredder be able to kill Emrakul? Yes or no? And why?
So what are we looking at here? Keranos is insane.
Keranos is nuts. But 4 colors, I don't know.
Well, all we'd have to do is just X this
Cut,
out.
go for the throat. Yeah, actually, I kind of like Keranos here.
I like Keranos a lot too. I think we grab him. We'll just stick this over here. We can always splash it if the lands work out right. But
Yeah.
Keranos is just... We have 4 finishers here and 1 card that just is like, here, give us some finishers.
Right.
Electrolyze?
Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Okay, so blue-white-red is kind of looking
Yeah,
what...
it seems to be coming together here. Because this is giving us some extra low-end removal, and yeah, this seems to be working out fine so far.
I don't think I would have faulted anyone for taking Augur of Bolus there either, but I like
I wouldn't have
Electrolyze.
faulted anyone either. Temple of Epiphany.
Yeah, perfect.
Probably don't know about this water grave. We'll see about it.
At least it's there.
Do you want a Wrath?
Where's Wrath?
Well,
Oh, it's like a
Pseudo-Wrath?
bag.
It's Pseudo-Wrath?
Or bad mind control.
Bad Mind Control, or Bad Wrath?
Hmm. I'll take Wrath.
I think Bad Wrath. Yeah. Given the choice between Bad Mind Control and Bad Wrath, I think you take the Bad Wrath. Especially when you got Planeswalkers, you can just be like,
Yeah.
kill things. Planeswalker, go.
Right.
Interesting.
I want to try out
Volcanic
the...
Island? Yay!
Yeah, that's...
Well, there's
nuts.
also like Pillar of Flame, which is powerful, but Volcanic Island is nuts for us.
Yep.
Now we do need to get some white-based lands to, you know, fix into these, but we passed a few of the red-white ones, right?
It's okay. There's a bunch of fetch lines and stuff.
Oh yeah, there are fetch lands still, which we haven't seen. All sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah.
What percentage of a cube gets opened each time you do a cube draft?
I don't know. It just depends on how many cards there are in the cube.
I think there's like 400 something.
Oh, well, 360 for 8, right? Or no.
45 times 8. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So 400, 450 range, so a large... Wow! 3 actual picks for us. By the way, the Angels didn't come back.
I think we take Brago, though.
I think we take Brago. Why? To bounce
Well,
walkers, I suppose?
You have any Planeswalker? They activate twice, right?
Oh yeah, good point.
Is it... They
Oh,
just
we're
get blinked, right?
Yeah. Trap Island, I suppose?
Sure. I don't know why we would ever need that, but...
Never know. Searing Blood or Spike Shot Elder?
They're both terrible for us. I guess
And
Searing
Grim
Blood is a
Lava
little...
Monster.
Yeah, Grim Lavamancer is actually fine. But
Searing Blood's playable but bad for us.
Yeah.
So I think I put it over there.
yeah. This is sweet.
Yeah, so far this is looking pretty nice. Oh, Elspeth Knight Errant, Archangel of Thune, Pact of Negation.
Well, I think we gotta go with Elspeth again.
Yeah, I think it's just the Elspeth because cards that are insane, you just want.
Yeah.
Archangel is nuts, don't get me wrong, but Elspeth just wins.
Yeah, Elspeth, the better Elspeth, and that's better over the one that we already have, which is insane. So
Right. So we'll take 2 Elspeths. Oh, we could have 3 Elspeths. We could have all the Elspeths. Or we could get Sarkin.
Now, which is better? Sarkin is pretty good.
I think we take the Sarkin and see if she wheels. Sometimes she will wheel. That one's gonna. That one has a higher chance of wheeling than any of the other Elspeths.
Also, Moloku is nuts. Opposition can be absurd if you
Can be
have...
absurd, especially with like Elspeths. Make tokens tap things.
Yeah.
So from this pack, what we'd be looking to see back would be Elspeth, Battlefield Forge, Moloku, or Opposition. That's 4 cards. That's a fairly reasonable chance of hitting.
Or even Karmic Guide, we would love
Yeah,
to.
even Karmic Guard would be fine. But we're going to take the Sarkin because he's removal and a walker and good.
Yep.
And Misty?
There's just nothing for us.
It's either Misty, Brainstorm, or Firebolt, and it's not Firebolt, so it's either Misty or Brainstorm.
Right.
Misty grabs Volcanic Island.
Firebolt isn't terrible. I'd kind of like Brainstorm.
You want Brainstorm over the fetch land, but what if we hit like other ones that help fix our mana and the fetch land is better for us?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I like Brainstorm a lot, but I think Brainstorm... There's no actual combo deck in this cube, I don't think.
Right.
So, I mean...
I'll take Misty.
Let's take a Misty. Emrakul! Shackles.
That's not happening. Shackles might have.
Oh, Force of Will. Never mind.
There's a force.
It's just like, oh, Force of Will. Never mind. I like Shackles, but Force of Will? Really?
There's a dual caster mage, which is pretty sweet.
John.
Well, force. Force is just inherent card disadvantage.
But it's also like the best counterspell in existence.
It's okay. I guess we'll take it.
I'm taking it whether or not you think it's worth taking.
It's really not as good as people think it is.
It's a free counterspell that does cost you an extra card. I will grant you that. But it's a free counterspell.
Yeah.
Time Warp?
Could be okay. Everything costs 5 here.
Right. Plus Planeswalker? Time Warp? Plus Ultimate Planeswalker?
We'll take it.
I guess it could work. I don't know.
We need some wrath effects, I think.
Yeah, we need something more than Slagstorm. We need one or more of the White Wrath cards. Did we pass on Cyclonic Rift earlier?
I might have, yeah.
I don't know. Because that's a card I'd be willing to accept too.
Just all the 7 mana cards.
Hey, it's a card that's worth using though. I don't know if we'll end up using this Grim Lavamancer. We'll have to see. It's gonna be hit or miss with him.
Yeah. As of now, I think he's okay.
Yeah, right now he's fine. Could get Savannah, which allows you to have a Plains fetchable with Misty. Or we could take, Volrath's Stronghold for that.
we can't do that.
But we have Watery Grave!
There's a Muldrifter. Or Brimstone Valley.
I like both of these, actually.
Muldrifter's another 5 mana card.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Maybe we just need Brimstone Valley.
Yeah, it's probably Brimstone Valley. I kind of don't mind having that, but I think it's Brimstone.
Although Brago plus Muldrifter is nuts.
Yeah, it is. We don't have many things that Brago interacts with aside from, our Planeswalkers, which is still just insane. But
yeah. Sarkin kill a guy, Brago flash it, Sarkin kill a guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Angelic Destiny! Or, Temple or Serum Visions, but I think it's Temple.
Could be Temple or Serum Visions, yeah.
I think it's the Temple just because it helps with our mana base a little bit better.
Yeah. I think it is.
So we have 2 temples. We have a volcanic island. If we could get like a tundra, I'd be really happy about where this is going on mana base.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Now, of course, if we could also just randomly open Jason Mind Sculptor in the last pack, that'd be great too. But I'll play it by ear.
It has happened before.
It has happened. I've even had it passed to me in pack 3 before.
Yep.
But that's neither here nor there.
Right. Come on, Wrath.
Hey, it's a legendary Atog Eldrazi Squirrel.
Kira's fine.
Yeah, Kira's actually not bad. I mean, what creatures do we have? We'll have Kira, Brago, Keranos isn't a creature.
Elspeth and Elspeth.
Yeah. By the way, the other Elspeth didn't wheel.
Yeah. Or it could just be Incinerate.
Actually, it might just be Incinerate. We need more removal.
Yeah.
Since we don't have any rats right now, we need more removal. Pact of Negation's fine.
Ew, really?
Yeah, what would you rather have over it? A Cloudfin Raptor?
Heck, well, I don't think I'd really have anything over it. Maybe teachings, but Pact of Negation is bad.
Pact of Negation is fine.
We won't play it.
We might play it.
Okay, we'll take it, but we won't play it.
We might play it. Oh, Maloku came back.
Wow.
Oh, this was the pack with the Elspeth, wasn't it? Maloku or Opposition? Which one's better?
Moloku.
Yeah, okay. Opposition's good, but Maloku's just better.
Yeah.
And of course, it's also a 5-drop.
Meh.
Infinite 5-drops.
That's fine.
Technically, this is a 0-drop. Because you're never playing that for 5. I mean, you could, but you don't ever want to.
Tradewin Rider plus Moloku. Or plus Elspeth tokens.
Yeah, actually, that could be a thing.
It also is a blocker.
It also is a blocker. It's a flying blocker that sometimes goes, oh, by the way, bounce something.
Yeah. Pact Negation is terrible. Ooh, Dual Caster Mage.
You seem to like that guy a lot for some reason.
I think it's...
We've never actually had him come out onto the battlefield before.
It seems sweet.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's a red counterspell, so it seems perfectly fine. But...
Yeah.
Or even better, it could be a red Entreat the Angels for X. Where
Right.
X is what your opponent pays.
Right.
Your opponent pays X. You both get that many 4/4 Angels. Yes.
Yeah, it might happen.
It might. You never know. I think more likely, though, it's a red counterspell.
So you copy, and then you Pact of Negation it.
Yes. Yes, that's what you do. or you force a will it after you copy it.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
we
right.
do get the Volrath Stronghold.
Hooray! I'll take
Weird
it.
that this card's in this cube. Huh. So we'll stick Volrath Stronghold over there.
Yep.
This is interesting. Genesis Wave? Oh, well, I guess no one's really in green. That was in...
That's good for us.
Yeah. Green's one of the harder colors for us to deal with. We should have enough removal that we should be able to manage the red deck.
Yeah. We can get rid of Wake Thrasher here, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Sphinx's Revelation.
That seems OP.
There's also Future Sight.
Future Sight has a higher chance of wheeling than Rev
Yeah.
because of the triple blue. Faith's Fetters isn't
Yeah.
bad.
We would love to-
Spellskite, Talran. There's 4 cards that we're passing that we'd like to see back.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them I'd be happy with, but we're going to take the Rev because... Rev? You need to ask.
Yeah. Unfair for 2 years in Standard. Although, actually, when the Standard season first started, people weren't playing that card for whatever reason.
Hey, I was playing it. I was Band Control, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Thragtusk and Band Control. Oh, how about a Karn Liberated?
Let's see what else is here.
Banishing Light?
We'll take Karn.
Yeah. How about a Karn Liberated? -3 Karn, attack with Brago, -3 Karn.
That's cute.
We have so many quote unquote cute interactions with Brago.
Right.
Because we have like no real creatures, so Brago's just like, I'm gonna bounce infinite fucking planeswalkers.
Right.
You're gonna use this Sarkin, this Elspeth, this what else? Gideon. And Karn? Huh.
Oh,
Owen?
Treachery?
Oh, Treachery. I was thinking the Steam Vents too, but then I'm like, these 2 cards are good, this card's good, this card's good, this card's good, but this card's just insane.
Yeah, Treachery is unfair. Alright, we're on mono 5 drops. Meh.
Yeah, we're on mono 5-drops, but we should be able to do something with it. Oh, Tundra.
Perfect.
Also Manowar, but Tundra.
Yeah.
Why does it want to put that over there?
I don't know.
It separated this out, and then it's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to put lands back on top of it.
Yeah.
So right now, we have 2 cards before we start cutting cards.
Might have to play Searing Blood here, or Grim Lavamancer.
Well, we're only 4 picks into this pack, John. We're gonna get 4 more unique picks before anything else wheels.
4 more 5-drops.
Maybe. Hero. Oh, Terminus. I was like, Hero Oter.
Yeah, it's 6 mana Wrath.
It's a 1 mana Wrath. Or 6 mana Wrath.
I wish we had that Brainstorm.
Yeah, okay, fine. But still, Terminus.
Could have taken Magma Jet there.
Could have, but we need more Wrath effects. You've commented on this. Come on now. More Wraths.
Yeah, but that's a 6 mana Wrath.
But it's like the best Wrath because it's also a 1 mana Wrath.
It also kills Keranos.
But it's a 1 mana Wrath.
But it's not.
But it's a 1 mana Wrath. And it doesn't necessarily kill Keranos. It only kills Keranos if Keranos is active, which... How often are we going to have Keranos active?
Every game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total devotion in the deck. Keranos? Well, 10, 11 when you count Keranos.
Yeah.
We have 11 total devotion in the deck so far to Keranos.
Yeah, so every game it'll happen.
No, John. That means about 1/3 of every game. But that's neither here nor there.
1/3 of every game it'll happen. What?
Never mind. Shut up.
You need to check your math.
Oh.
Your statistics. What does that even do?
The creature gets +1/+1 for strike, vigilance, lifelink, or -2, which is the important one. Put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker you control.
How about Bolt?
Okay. He has Force Field as his ultimate, though.
How about Bolt or Boros Reckoner? I like Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt is better than Boros Reckoner. What's wrong with you, John?
What's wrong with you?
But nothing. Why is something wrong with me?
There's also
wrong with you.
If we didn't have infinite 6-drops, I would have liked Inferno Titan there.
Well, we don't have infinite 6-drops. We have
infinite 5-drops.
I know, there's a difference.
Brago with Inferno Titan?
That's gross.
Yeah.
Because they both attack, and then Brago's like, oh, by the way.
Yep.
So you're going to get 2 triggers off of your Inferno Titan this turn.
Right.
Sulphur Falls? Oust, maybe? I could see either of these two.
It's probably just a land.
I think it's just the land, though, yeah. We're mainly red-blue with a lot of double white spells up at the top.
That's fine, they're at the top.
And we do have white fixing, so...
Yeah.
And Misty actually grabs both plains, island, and...
Yeah, Misty's insane.
Yeah, so see... Misty's a good pick. The Brainstorm would have been cool, but I think the Misty was the right pick.
Yuck.
Spark Mage?
I guess. I'm happy to see that there's no one in the green deck. Because look at this. Oracle, Tooth,
yeah,
Eternal Witness, Prime Speaker.
Yeah, there was no one in the green deck. So that's a good thing for us. Because it means whoever grabbed the Emrakul is just like, yay, I grabbed an Emrakul.
Spark Mage might get the cut here.
I already cut him.
Oh. I guess he's not making the...
Oh, Future Sight.
The cut.
I mean, Spark Mage could make the cut, but...
Another 5.
Another 5-drop, but, you know, it's Future Sight.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's better than Rift Bolt, right?
It is better than Rift Bolt, but... Maybe it makes the cut over Time Warp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was starting to think that Time Warp was going to start losing some value here. I mean, Time Warp's pretty damn good because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planeswalkers. Gutter Snipe?
I think Pact of Negation has to die here.
You want to grab Gutter Snipe and cut Pact of Negation, maybe? I actually like Pact of Negation because it just comes out of nowhere. I mean, sure, it's expensive on the next turn, but...
It's another 5-drop.
Okay, well, let's grab Gutter Snipe. Cut both Pact of Negation and Gutter Snipe. Grab the Searing Spear. Actually play that.
Yeah, this is good.
That guy's just a bitch to deal with.
We
Not
don't
that
wanna
not
see
that
it.
anyone's in that color, but oh, we get the Magma Jet anyways.
Perfect.
So red
All
is
right.
our most important color at the early game. I don't really care between those two. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty solid. We have to make one more cut. So
Maybe
all right.
just like dual caster mage or Brimstone Valley.
Maybe. Let's see. So right now we have 6 creatures, but that really doesn't matter because our win cons are our planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Rev goes up there. Slag Storm's necessary because it's one of our 2 wrath effects.
Yeah.
I kind of like the dual caster mage, but I don't know if he's any good. Is the issue? He's probably great, but it's hard to tell. Brimstone Valley's actually probably solid, especially if you have like 6 mana and something dies. You go Brimstone Valley, dual caster mage, copy it, kill him. But maybe it's trade one white rider.
I think that card's.
What do we have that's going to produce guys for it?
Elspeth. Gideon becomes a guy. Sarkin becomes a guy.
Yeah, but are you really tapping those for that effect?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah, okay. We can.
I think he's just the weakest of the 4 drops, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather have the removal spell over him, I think.
Maybe it's Future Sight. It's a lot.
Future Sight is a lot, but all of our lands produce blue.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's what we want to be doing on our 5, since we have all these 5s, which are better. It's so slow.
It is very slow, but once you get it out there, it's just insane, right?
It can be. Maybe we bring it in against, like, decks, grindy decks.
Okay, against the control decks?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to actually analyze this. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So our red basically dissipates after 3.
Yeah.
So we're just like, we have red for early game, and then we have blue for mid game, and then white for end game.
Yeah, it's really weird, actually. That's strange.
Okay. Well, means it's probably a fairly even thing. They think so too. All of our lands produce blue, so I'm pretty fine with that, I think. And yeah, I think this will be fine. How many lands do we have to produce red? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably fine. Plus Misty.
Yeah.
8. Alright, yeah, I think that's fine. Let's submit this. We'll see you all in round 1.